People with and without a Wacom tablet or any kind of digital tablet can achieve similar brushstrokes, and I'm going to show you how to do that with both techniques. Now, I just want to also mention I'm going to go more in depth on how to use the pen styles in the following lesson. So I'm going to just talk about it very briefly. But first of all, let's go ahead and select our brush tool. People with a digital tablet can simply vary the thickness of their stroke by pressing lightly on the tablet or by pressing more heavily on the tablet. For example, I can go ahead very, very lightly to create a stroke and then press down harder and then ease up on the stroke to create a line that has a variable width like this. And of course, this depends on your minimum size and your maximum size. If you don't have a digital tablet, then you won't be able to determine the minimum size, just the maximum size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just increase this right now so I can show people without a digital tablet how to achieve a pretty similar result. And before I do that, I want to talk about why you want to have a variable stroke. Well, what they're used for mostly is to show weight or to show some kind of dimensionality in an object. For example, if I'm drawing a character's biceps, I can go ahead and very lightly draw, then press down harder, and I'll do the bottom. So you can go ahead and get that elbow in there, and I'll push down real hard like this. And you see, you could get a feeling of the weight of that arm by having a thicker stroke on the bottom. And I'll go ahead and put the forearm. And what you do is pretty much you're able to dictate how something feels based on the minimum and maximum size. So I'm actually going to delete that. And I'm going to reduce the minimum size of the brush here. I'm going to draw the same thing. Okay. So I'm going to once again draw the bottom of the bicep and then push down really hard to get a sense of weight under the arm. At the top, I'm going to do the same thing. So the muscle begins here, and then it's going to get thicker right there. So you can get a sense of the thickness of that muscle and the bulge. Now, just in case you just have a regular mouse, what I'm going to do is show you how you can achieve a similar result. So I'm going to make both of these about the same, okay? So I'll make both of these about 34. And I'll go ahead and draw out the bottom of the arm. Whoops, brush tool will be nice. And you'll notice that I have a similar stroke no matter what I do. I'll go ahead and do the same thing for the top. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to this select tool and press down the mouse to reveal the contour editor. With this tool selected, just click on the edge of your stroke like so, and you can click on the points to slowly but surely add the weight feel to the bottom of it and do the same thing on the top. Now yes, this is a lot more work, but you can once again achieve the same result by using the contour editor tool when you're using just a regular pencil or a brush. And don't forget, you can also convert the line types from one to another, which I talk about in another lesson in this section. So using the brush tool, you are able to achieve a thickness and a thinness that will give your artwork some weight, and you're able to convey that by either pressing down hard or gently with the tablet and the stylus, and you can achieve the same result by using a regular mouse and just by choosing the contour editor to select your artwork and then vary the width manually.